Hi everyone. So for those of you who are new to watching my channel, or you may already know that Too Faced is one of my go-to brands. I absolutely love it. I love that it has like a more high-end feel, but it also has sort of young, flirty, fun packaging. Too Faced was one of the first high-end brands I started purchasing, I would say either in my really late teens or in my early 20s. Definitely because the packaging struck me, but also because the products are good, and I still continue to buy them today because the products are good. Too Faced was kind enough to send me the Better Than False Lashes Lash Extension System with Flexi Stretch Nylon Fibers. And this is basically false lashes in a tube. So my first impressions of this are that, of course, it comes in the essential Too Faced packaging, cardboard, but this one's a bit more sleek. It's a little bit more adult because it's black. Usually their packaging is very pink, not that this isn't girly, but it's like a little bit more of a updated, classier young lady. So usually their packaging is very, very, very pink, very soft and sweet. This is like the little black dress of their packaging. Inside of this you have two different lash serums. You have steps 1, step 2, and you go back to step 3. So I'm going to show that for you guys in the demo. I honestly would have never thought that the best way to use a primer or a base for mascara would be this particular route. So it's genius and the products are very unique. So I will go over to the tutorial for you guys, which will be the same. It'll be the same video, so just continue watching. Now, before we get started doing the mascara, I was going to quickly let you know what I was using. And I'm using the Too Faced Better Than False Lashes Lash Extension System with Flexi Stretch Nylon Fibers. This was sent to me by the company. This is their new product out for their new line that they're doing, and it's ophthalmologist tested and safe for contact lens wearers. So once again, I did not pay for this product. It does retail for $35, but you're getting 2 products. So what you do is you start off with step 1, which is their activating mascara base and top coat. So to me, it sounds like they want you to use activating mascara to create a base to adhere this weightless nylon fibers. So I'm just going to do a lightweight coat of mascara on my lashes. Step 2 is the nylon lash fibers system, which is this small clear bottle. So, oh my god, that thing is insane. This looks like mothballs on the wand. Kind of crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, and this is supposed to help build our crazy lashes. You know how false lashes look a little on the furry side? I think this is what that's supposed to be. So there's that. Let me zoom you in. And what you want to do with that particular product, that white product that I showed you, is just do 1 to 2 coats to get the effectiveness of it. Actually, this product could practically be sold separately, and then you could just take the mascara of your choice. That's pretty cool though. And then I'm just going to reactivate it by taking step 1 again, and step 1 is both step 1 and step 3. I'm going to finish by sealing this. This is supposed to have stretchy nylon fibers with ultra rich black mascara to create the Better Than False Lash effect. It's got kind of that brush that is trending now. It's not quite as severe as the Fairy Drops or the Rimmel one, but it's kind of got that same curve in, curve out body, that pear-shaped wand. And then here I'm just going to apply like I normally would, and same goes for anybody working with this product. You can kind of wait like a minute or 2 in between steps just to let each base sort of build. And you know how false lashes never get clumpy like your mascara can get clumpy? This isn't clumpy or too wet. It's kind of furry. like, I mean hairy because of that white. I think that's what the white is supposed to do. Pretty certain. And that's my mascara. I think you're zoomed in pretty far. You want to zoom out and see the eyes? The packaging is really sleek and cylindrical. The nylon lash fibers, the step 2 is the smaller of the two, and it's basically got like a very fuzzy, kind of furry product inside of it, and I'll give you a close-up photo so you can see that. For some reason, these gold metallic tubes seem to be what I am seeing now more and more from mascara brands, which I actually like it. It's very sleek and looks very high-end, and it's not kitschy or gimmicky. And then inside here, you have a stopper, which I like because I've bought mascaras in the past that don't have the stopper and they dry out too soon. But inside you have a brush that has long fibers on top, shorter fibers right there on the bottom, as you can see, and I will insert a close-up photo of that as well. A lot of people hate really sticky gloppy mascaras because it gives them spider lashes. This leaves your lashes feeling fairly dry. They're not crunchy or wet. The formula is relatively odorless. I mean, you could tell you're smelling some kind of a product, but it doesn't smell like alcohol, it doesn't smell like flowers, it doesn't smell like fruit, none of that. So you're getting a relatively odorless product, so it should be fairly hypoallergenic for your eyes. It does remove okay on contact. You'll have to kind of work with it a little bit to remove, which is what you would expect from a mascara, but doesn't clump up. You don't have to tear away bits and pieces of it. Overall, my impression of this is that I am like really shocked and impressed that, you know, that a company decided to do this. You know, I've seen fiber stretch mascaras before, but normally they're like, the fiber stretch is laced into the mascara and it makes for a mess. I've also never seen a mascara brand package the primer and the mascara separately. I know I've stated that already in this review. I'm just kind of stunned. And I've never seen them show you how to apply it. In all honesty, I think a lot of times we think to just apply the primer and then the base coat and then our lashes look gray. This is the first product I've ever seen that where the how-to card, like little how-to manual underneath, tells you how to do it, where you take the mascara, do a basic coat of that, take the prepper and fill out your lashes with the stretch, and then do number 3. So I love that Too Faced includes cards. They've been doing that with their eyeshadow sets and things like for years, but I love that they took like a basic idea and threw it in there, because it's like, hello, like why didn't we think that the primer would actually go in the middle when it comes to mascara? So I definitely like that they included a how-to card. I have emailed Too Faced in the past and asked for their vegan list, and they did email it to me promptly. They actually have quite a few vegan products. So the only thing that I think that I would improve about this brand is for them to have their vegan list online at toofaced.com. I would love to see them do like an all vegan palette or a vegan matte lipstick line or something like that. This particular mascara is cruelty free. It does have beeswax in it, which is pretty common though with most mascaras. It's hard to get a beeswax free mascara. It doesn't contain any carmine though, which is absolutely wonderful. It's basically water, hydrogenated vegetable oil, and it does have some parabens in it. That's very common as well. So overall, I still have to give this mascara 2 thumbs up as a formula. It's very comfortable wear. I've worn other cruelty-free or vegan mascaras that do irritate my eyes, which is why I don't buy just vegan at this point. Because some of the ingredients in the products are very, very harsh, and I try to go for the softer, natural, but never test on animals products. and I also don't want to limit my blog to just using indie brands. So I hope that explains a few things for you. But overall, I love Too Faced. I love that they came out with this new product, and I love that they're always inventing. So absolutely love this. I totally recommend this product. Once again, I know it's $35, which might sound like a lot for a mascara. You can always combine this with other mascaras you've loved. I've loved the Too Faced Size Queen, which I purchased that one with my own money already in the past. I've bought a couple lash injections as well, but I recommend this or the Too Faced Size Queen. You know, I buy their palettes. Absolutely love their palettes. I love that Too Faced is always accepting feedback for their palettes. When they originally came out, they were bulkier. Now they're much slimmer and nicer. I love the formulas for their eyeshadows. They're always wonderful across the board. So I love that Too Faced takes feedback superbly, and I love the quality of their cosmetics. So I hope that you enjoyed my review on the Too Faced Better Than False Lashes, and if you're interested or you're able to pick this up or you want to save to pick this up, I do recommend it. It's really, really amazing. Once again, I've spent more money getting a base coat or top coat false lashes or whatever. So it just depends on you if you feel that a higher end mascara is worth it. I just think mascara makes a very big difference in the end result of your look. It makes your eyes pop. So that's just my 2 cents. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.